What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is like the fifth take of trying to make this 12-week out update. So, if I'm a little bit out of it, that's why. So, let's bring this motherfucker a little closer. I've had a rough couple weeks. Mentally, emotionally, physically, stressful. Had a lot of bad shit happen to me the last couple of weeks. Some of it my fault. Most of it my fault. Or I feel like most of it's my fault. And the combination of 1,700 calories, 2 hours of cardio, low fats, working a shit ton of hours back to back, personal problems. I haven't blown my brains out yet, so I guess that's a plus. Some days I wake up and it's like, ooh, let's get the day started, and then some days it's like, maybe I should just go blow my brains out and have the blood splatter all over the wall. Or burn my work down and get caught in the fire and file for workman's comp. If I get injured enough to where I can get workman's comp and sue, but not injured enough to where I'm a vegetable. Man, this past Monday was rough. I was having a really bad emotional day with some personal stuff going on in my life. Had my Zoom call with Nikki. I'll post a photo here because I do get some enjoyment of taking random screenshots of when we talk on our Zoom call because she gives the best facial expressions. And I could tell, I feel like she knew that I didn't feel good, like that I wasn't in a good spot, but she made the point to ask me why I wanted, like, what was my, like, why did I want to do the show? Like, what was the point in it? And it literally took me 6 days to come up with a true reason on why I'm doing Rocket City. If you guys been following my channel for a while, like, you obviously know I'm a big Muscle Tech guy. Like, I've been Muscle Tech since day one. My first supplement I ever used was an expired tub of Celtec. I have done a review on Celtec Elite and talked about that in that video. Highly recommend you go watch. It should be under supplement review playlist. And, you know, man, Muscle Tech's been by my side since fucking day one, guys. Like, really since I started, really my, like, bodybuilding style fitness journey back in 2015. And like, they don't have to follow me on Instagram or TikTok like they choose to, you know, and they don't have to send me great stuff like this Shatter Elite, which is on sale at most of your local GNCs for 25% off at the time of this video. Go buy it online, whether it's Amazon, Muscle and Strength, or MuscleTechShop.com, and let them know that your boy Sleepy Dog Fitness sent you. They also don't have to do stuff like make great products like this Nitrotech Ripped. I don't even like fucking vanilla, but I like this in my overnight oats. You know, they take care of me, you know, and after I thought about it, Monday was a hard day for me. Like, I even like left my Zoom call to make a personal call that I needed to make. And I think it was like an hour after that, I think Muscle Tech commented on one of my photos for my prep update or whatnot. Like, and then it got me to thinking why I want to do the show. Like, is it because it's a national qualifier? No, it's cool, but no. Is it to win a $3 trophy? No. But they have supported me since 2015. Nikki also has supported me since about then, pretty much, directly and indirectly. I want to do my show for them. Like, and some people don't get this, and some people don't even get this when you tell them. Like, I don't feel like I do enough for them. Like, I know I do some supplement reviews. I know I post a ton of shit. I mean, they even used this console face for a Sign Me contest flyer on Twitter. I have a photo here, if I can find it. You know, like, they do a lot for me, and I'm not even one of their athletes. I wish I was. I wish I had a sponsor contract, but I also feel like those need to be earned, and I haven't really done anything to earn that. Yeah, I work at a supplement store and I sell a ton of shit. Even though last year the company I work for was going through some really stupid shit, my store did sell the most, from what I was told. Wasn't a good number, but it still was a lot. Especially for that time frame in this messed up world we live in. But like, I just don't do enough for them. Like, they need some gratification. They need to see their dog, their original Purple Dragon Swole Tank on stage. You know, I need to step on stage to make my coach proud. Like, to make me proud. And honest with you guys, with my mental state lately, like, my mental state is not good. Like, I know I joke a lot, but when I tell you guys that, like, I've contemplated suicide, like, I have, like, but I'm also not a quitter. I feel like that would be me quitting. That'd be me quitting life. And I'm a winner. I'm not a quitter. But it gets hard. I was talking to my buddy Ridge. Kudos to you, Rich. I know you're doing Body B1, I think is what you told me, and I think you're probably about a week out now, so I know you're probably definitely hating life at this point. You look fucking good, brother, and I hope you do well in your show. But, you know, we were talking about, like, the stresses of prep, and I'm not going to go into detail what we talk because it's none of y'all's goddamn business, but, like, the mental side of a prep is awful. And people can say what they want, but if you've never physically tried, prepped, or tried to prep for a show, shut the fuck up, because you don't know that dark place in somebody's mind. Especially when you're the type of individual that rethinks shit and rethinks scenarios of what you could have done better, or how you could improve the situation, or how you could have redone it so, like, you didn't fuck up that situation. Like, and then you end up feeling bad, and then you end up feeling bad for days, and then you get really more depressed. Then you get a little bit more suicidal. Yeah, prep amplifies all of that. Like, I can only speak from personal experience, but I'm on 1,700 calories at the maximum, and realistically, almost no fat in my diet. Like, until Nikki wanted me to add in the tablespoon of olive oil for 2 meals, I was just having a big ass cheat meal at the end of the week. And yes, it's like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock or something in the States, and I'm drinking a Hydroxycut RTD. They're good. Please, guys, if you feel free to send me some pomegranate ones, because my Dollar General no longer carries them and I can't find them. And I'm out. You don't have to, but if you do, I'll be so happy. I did buy like 40 of these. It's the mental side of prep that sucks. Especially when you have, like, a lot of stuff going on in your personal life. Like, especially when you get behind on your bills. You let people down. You know. Break somebody's window. And it was your fault. Like. Or, even your fur balls. Like, you know, I almost lost baby Luna. And part of me feels like nobody cares. Like, she early last swallowed a quarter. She swallowed a George Washington. Don't even fucking know how or why. But she swallowed a fucking quarter. Yeah, shit that quarter out. Took like 5 days. And I was in a position because of how shitty the company I work for fucked us over of our incentive. I had the money to take my furball to the vet. So I almost lost baby Luna. Let me just tell you this, GNC. I have you blocked on all of my social media, so it's not like you're going to watch this, but if you do, if I ever were to lose a friend or my cat due to you guys, I will burn every one of your fucking stores to the ground. Baby Luna means more to me than my job. They were triumph victories in my divorce. I told my ex-wife if I ever got a divorce I was taking the cats, and I might have lost my puppy Charbear, but I took both furballs. So I am now a single divorced cat dad, and there's some mornings where the only thing that gets me up in the morning is I know I gotta buy them kibble. This and prep works two ways too. Now that we're back on subject. Why? Stop, Becky! Get the fuck out of the closet, you little shithead. She probably won't come up here. She's been a mischievous little furball lately. Anyway, prep works two ways. It's very emotionally damaging, especially when you're a broken individual. But it also like keeps you focused. Like, I know for me, the best way to keep my mind off a lot of stuff, because my mind doesn't stop, like, is just to do more shit, to try to be more productive, to do more stuff, to do so much stuff that, like, with me not sleeping, I don't have time to sleep. And that's not healthy, but that's the only way I can cope with life at the moment. And having a morning and nighttime routine definitely helps. So let's go by my typical day now. Get up around 4 o'clock. I put coffee on. I take a shower. It's my first shower of the day, so it's a long shower. I'm lucky that I live in apartments, and I literally could take a 2-hour shower if I want and not run out of hot water. And my water's included in my rent, so I can use as much fucking water as I want. So I take advantage of it. So I take a long shower. By the time I get done the shower, my coffee's pot's, done making coffee. Cook my breakfast, whatever. Getting ready for work. I typically get ready before I eat my breakfast. That way it gives my oats a little time to cool down so I can kind of enjoy them, Lay pet with the fur balls, check emails, all that good jazz. Go to work. Eat my meals. I shower before I get home. Or I shower before I go to the gym. Take massive amounts of stimulants, like my pre-workout stacks, right at 22 milligrams of caffeine and some clenbuterol. A few of these. I gotta feel something in 2022. And work out, cardio, come back home, do whatever I gotta do that night, and then do my nighttime routine. And I take a shower before bed. So I take 3 showers a day. And when I say go to bed, like guys, like I mean, there's some nights I can't go to bed. Like 2:30, 3 o'clock is when I normally go to bed. Now, and I've been pretty much getting up at 4 every morning. My first alarm goes off at 4 every morning. I also set like 20 fucking alarms. And anybody that knows me or has ever went out on a date with me, or if I've like slept over at your place, like my alarms go off like in like 5 to 15 minute increments for like the course of like 3 hours. And then I also had that one alarm that's like that, oh fuck you're goddamn late, which is typically when like my store would open. But to make life a little easier, I've started mapping out my days. I actually started that today. The weekly calendar just wasn't working, so I'll post a photo of like how I mapped out my day for tomorrow here. I also have 2 whiteboards. I have one with motivational stuff, which has Mark Magna's quote, if it's humanly possible, I know I can do it. Shout out to you, brother. And then I have my other whiteboard, which has my contest dot, stuff like that, like a small checklist, grocery list, stuff like that. I'll actually post it here too, so you guys can see just kind of how I map out my day-to-day life stuff. I do plan on doing a full video on that this week. I did post some Instagram updates that might have to be tweaked, or YouTube updates that might have to be tweaked, but we'll discuss that in a different video. But yeah, so that's like been pretty much my life, Like, I ain't got really nothing else. I got nobody. Moved halfway across the world when I got married, so like none of my friends live really close to me. Or my poker buddies. So like I'm trapped in this 4-room wall of death. So all I can do is my prep, and I just feel like I need to make my coach and I need to make Muscle Tech proud. That's really the only thing been keeping me going this week. Like, and when I say I had a bad day Monday, I mean I had that was probably the third worst day I've had in the last month, but like, it was bad. So bad that like, it was just not good. I do appreciate everything that Nikki does for me, and I appreciate all the support from Ivy, and everybody that works with them, and my buddies that are coming to my show. Like, you gotta do this show for the people. I'm fluctuating in about 199 to 205. I'm like 205 with all of my meals in me, and I'm like 199 fasted. I've yawning, but it's not like I'm gonna go to bed. What up, baby Luna? Did you want to get in the video too? Look at that aggressive fucking lick. Her power level is definitely over 9,000. She got some sharp ass fucking claws too. Diet's been going pretty good. It sucks, but it's good. Slow fat, 1,700 calories. Haven't really changed much. I did cut out one chicken and rice meal for a like overnight oat meal that I actually do really like this. And I hate vanilla tasting protein. I fucking hate it with a passion. But this French vanilla bean from Muscle Tech, if you mix this with a tablespoon of cacao, Splenda, and obviously my oats are 40 grams, and I weigh everything out with 120 milliliters of either almond or oat milk, and then 100 to 120, and then that's my overnight oat bowl, and that's really been a dessert that's been kind of keeping me going, since I don't get any refeed meals or anything, which sucks because I'm a foodie. And chicken and rice kind of gets old after a while, guys. I swap up my carb source sometimes though. Like sometimes I'll do 100 grams of potatoes, or 100 grams of quinoa, or 100 grams of rice, or whatever. I'm doing chicken or turkey, and I have swapped to ground meats now just because they're easier to digest, and honest with you guys, they're cheaper. Like, it's crazy when 99.1 lean ground turkey breast is cheaper than buying like fucking chicken. I'll buy fucking ground chicken before I buy regular chicken, and I know how disgusting that sounds. I'll buy a fucking canned chicken if it's on sale. Like, whatever, as long as it fits my macros and my plan for this prep, we're going for it. Strength and stuff's been okay. Now, granted, obviously, I'm doing NPCCO, so that should tell you guys that I'm not a natural athlete. My strength is great. I can pretty much max out our Cybex machine, like on incline chest press. I'm not sure how much weight that is, but I know I can do it for like anywhere between 5 and 20 reps, depending on how well my pec tear holds up. I still have issues with it, and I tore my pec like back in 2016, early 2017. It's before I started dating, when I was dating Morgan. My ex-wife, for you guys that haven't followed me for a while. But I've hit 405 a few times since then. But like every now and then, it hurts. I don't have issues so much with my calves. Like guys, this prep's hard for one reason because I've had a lot of tears. I've tore my calf twice. I've tore my ACL, MCL, PCL, and meniscus. I've tore my pec. I have stressed a labrum. I've had staph a few times. I've had a blood infection. And I've had heart problems. I'm still here. Fuck it. YOLO. Up the dose, do the most. If we die, we're gonna die tan and shredded, and we're gonna place or try to. I probably won't place, but I'm gonna try to. Like if I have to do 4 hours on the Stairmaster every day to make top 5, I will. I probably will have to. That's the ironic part about it. Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but nobody want to work at it or whatever. Ronnie Coleman said some shit like that. Although I was more of a Jay Cutler fan. Guess we're gonna have to go to that place and start ignoring motherfuckers. Man. Crazy to think that we're down to 12 weeks. Kind of excited to see what kind of package we can bring. Like, this will probably be the most shredded Sleepy Dog Fitness has been. I have swapped pre-workouts again, only because I'm out of my Shatter Ripped. I kind of miss it too because, like, it has a new Gonda extract in that product, which is proven to lower anxiety and depression 40% greater than a regular KSM ashwagandha. And I feel like I was in a lot better mood when I was taking it, and now I'm not. But I'm swapping back to my Shatter Elite. The diamidite and the spinach extract has really helped with my focus and stuff. Plus, like, you guys have to think, like, I'm also taking ephedrine, I'm taking some albuterol, like, I'm taking a mixture of stuff. And also dieting my ass off, doing a lot of cardio. I guess it's worth it. At least it gives me something to do to pass the time so I don't want to blow my brains out. By the way, just so you guys know, this is now the 5th hour I've tried to make this update because I'm so mentally disabled for today. But, yeah, I just gotta do this prep for the people. Plus, it's good content. Like, I say I haven't done a whole lot for Muscle Tech. I've probably done more than anybody that doesn't actually work for that company for them, but I just don't feel like I've done enough for them. Like, they definitely go out of their way to take care of me. Like, whether it's kind words, reposting my stuff, sending me stuff. I mean, Eric's supposed to be sending me some caffeine infused soap. I'm excited for that. You know, like, they even like photos of Becky and Luna. Becky's judging me underneath the coffee table. I think Luna's on drugs. But, well, this has probably been the most boringest 24-minute update that you guys have watched. As you guys could tell, I am very tired, and I got 12 more weeks of hard dieting left to do. Therapy sucks, by the way. For you guys that are interested, I do go to therapy sessions, and they do not help when you're on a contest, bro. Lots of videos coming this week. Like I said, we're going to try to be proactive. I started posting practice last week, so like every day we're going to post for 20 to 30 minutes. I still got to pay for my show. Like, I keep trying to get on the website to pay for my show registration. And it just takes me to this weird ass website now. So, like, I guess I'm just going to email the guy. If anybody's doing the same show, let me know if you guys have been able to actually fill out for your stuff yet. I don't know when the deadline is either. So, like, I'm trying to do it in the next, like, 2 or 3 weeks. But, your boy's out. I'm gonna go watch some TikTok, some anime, home office stuff, and write some scripts for some better YouTube videos. Thank you guys for all of my 61 subscribers. Big shout out to everybody at IF8 Health Science and Muscle Tech. Shout out to my coach my coach Nikki at Nixon Nutrition, with everybody at Nixon Nutrition. And everybody else that supports my prep. Emily, Katie, you've been a big you've been a big supporter of mine for a while. Emily, Katie, fucking Jake, Hanky used to work for me. Go check out his YouTube. I think he's doing a review on Concept X. Yep. I feel a crash coming, guys. I get like an hour and a half of sleep, and every once in a blue moon, I will absolutely just completely fucking crash. And I feel it coming. You boys out, like, subscribe. You guys want any cool videos or contents, or if you like the gloomous, dark, like XXX style update videos. Probably be a radio talk show host if I wanted to. Like a late night radio talk show host. I'd make Jimmy Kimmel eat his words. Probably. Your boys out. Subscribe. You guys want some cool content, list it in the comments below. If you buy some Muscle Tech, tell them Sleepy Dog Fitness sent you. Go check out my TikTok, my Twitter, my Instagram. Hell, follow me on Facebook. I don't give a shit at this point. Your boys out.